Welcome to Olive Academy, where we master biology with ease.
Hello, young biologists. Welcome to today's class. In our previous class, we talked about homeostasis. We said that homeostasis is the maintenance of constant internal environment in an organism. So today, we'll be looking at the topic kidney, and kidney is one of the organs used in maintaining homeostasis in mammal. So before we proceed, move straight to the comment section and tell me the organelle used by an amoeba to maintain homeostasis. Okay, so in this video today, we are going to be looking at these subtopics. So the first one is structure of a kidney, 2, functions of kidney, 3, conditions affecting the functioning of the kidneys, and the last one, disease of the kidney. Make sure you have your writing materials. Let's go. So let's go to the structure of the kidney. Okay, kidney is located in the posterior end of the abdomen. Kidney has a bean shaped and is reddish brown or dark red in color. Okay, we have two kidneys, the left and right kidney, and the left kidney is a bit higher than the right kidney. Another thing you have to know is that the adrenal gland is located at the top of the kidney, one on the left and one on the right. Okay, so if you can see the diagram here, the left kidney is a bit higher than the right kidney. Okay, when a kidney is cut vertically, it consists of 3 portions: the cortex, the medulla, and pelvis. Okay, if you look at the diagram, you can see the cortex is the outer layer consisting of Malpighian bodies. The medulla is the inner layer consisting of the unifibrous tubulus. Okay, while the pelvis leads to the ureter. Okay, so these are the major parts of kidney. Functions of kidney. Okay, the first one is osmoregulation. It is the ability of a living organism to maintain a balance between salt and water in the body. Okay, the body of a living organism does not have storage for excess water or salt, so it has to maintain a balance. That's why you notice if the weather is hot, you sweat more and urinate a little, but when the weather is cold, you sweat a little and urinate more. So the second function is excretion. Excretion is the removal of waste product of metabolism from the body, and for kidney, the excretory product for kidney is urine. Okay, so we have processes involving the formation of urine, which include ultrafiltration, selective deabsorption, and hormonal secretion. Okay, we're not going to go in details about it. When we talk about the excretory system, we're going to go in details of how urine is being formed in the body. Okay. So the third function is acid-base balance, which is also called the pH. Okay, so kidney maintain the pH of the body. The normal pH of human blood is between 7.35 and 7.45. Okay, so if the acid is high in the body, okay, the kidney have to excrete more of acid with the urine. The same thing applies to the base to maintain a balance. Okay. So the fourth function of the kidney is that kidney helps to eliminate undesirable substances such as drugs, alcohol, and toxins from the body. And the last one is that kidney helps to maintain the osmotic pressure of the blood. Okay? Do you understand? So let's look at conditions affecting the functioning of the kidney. Okay? So the first one is environmental temperature. As I said, the cold and the hot weather. Okay? So on cold weather, the body sweats a little and urinates a lot. So on this condition, the kidney is under stress, to remove excess water and salt from the body. So the second one is drugs. Drugs affect the functioning of the kidney. Most of them affect the function of the kidney, especially the diuretics. So the third one is habitat. Okay, habitat affects the functioning of the kidney, especially the aquatic habitat. So under aquatic habitat, you have the freshwater and marine water habitats. For animals that live in freshwater habitats, okay, the environment is hypotonic, so the constant inflow of water into their body. While organisms that live in marine habitats, the environment is hypertonic, so there is always a constant outflow of water into the environment. The last one is diseases. Okay, we have some diseases that affect the normal functioning of the kidney, like nephritis, kidney stones, diuresis, dropsy, and so many of them. Okay, so we're going to explain it in the next slide. Diseases of the kidney. Okay, so we're going to look at some diseases that affect kidney. Number 1, nephritis. Number 2, kidney stones, and number 3, diuresis. So what is nephritis? It is a condition in which the tissues in the kidney become inflamed and have problems filtering waste from the blood. Okay, so this condition leads to the passage of the most of the useful materials in the blood fluid with the urine. So what are the effects? Number one, you have inflammation of the kidney. Number two, presence of amino acid in urine. Number three, weakness of the body, fever and pains. So what's the remedy? The first one is use of dialysis, an artificial kidney that can be adopted to take over the works of normal kidney. Then you have kidney transplant, that's getting a new kidney to replace the diseased one. And the last one is use of antibiotics. So let's look at kidney stones, okay? Kidney stone is a hard mass formed in the kidney which block the urine passage, making the removal of urine difficult, okay? So what are the effects? One, it obstructs the passage of urine. Pain is experienced while urinating. You have abdominal pain and also leads to high BP, fever, and blood in the urine. Okay, what are the remedy? The next surgery, you need the surgery. The first one, the next surgery, nephrectomy. Okay, so you have to do a nephrectomy to open up the kidney and remove the stone. Okay, then the patient, you have to avoid excess intake of calcium, take enough water, and then reduce protein intake. So diuresis is a condition in which a large amount of water is passed out in urine due to the cells of the kidney not really absorbing water from the glomerular filtrate. Okay, so this disease can also occur from a patient suffering diabetes insipidus. Okay, so what are the effects? Number one, it leads to the excretion of large amount of urine, it leads to the loss of weight, and also leads to emancipation. Okay, so with this, we have come to the end of this class. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Share with your classmates and friends to get to know about this channel, and subscribe. Okay, see you in the next class. Bye.